That's amazing. That's crazy. 17 seconds. Wow, that's fast. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Red Rock Crawlers. This week we're just going to make a quick video on some new air valves that I got from Apex Performance Products. A new air up and down valve that just replaces your factory tire valve. I just wanted to show you guys just a little comparison about how fast you can air up and down with your factory valves versus these new ones, and just kind of some of the features you get with these new valves. So currently I use a couple different styles of air down tools. This little kit here you can buy from TerraFlex. It just comes with 4 of these little thread-on style deflators. They just thread right onto the top of your air valve, and it lets air out of your tires. And so this kind of allows me to put them all on and get those other things done while I'm waiting for this to air down. The other one that I use is this this tire gauge deflator. This one actually removes the stem. You've probably seen these before. You thread this on to your valve stem, and it actually pulls the core out of it, and it airs your tires down a lot faster. And this one works pretty good too. The only problem is I can only do 1 tire at a time. It's a lot faster though, and by the time I go around and do all 4, it's probably about the same amount of time it would take me to do all 4 with this other setup I was showing you with these. I'm just going to show you these first, and then we're going to go get these installed. We're going to run over to the tire shop today and get these put in, and then we'll do some numbers with the new ones. Alright, before I thread these all the way on, I'm just going to start the timer just to show you how long it takes to normally air down. I'm going to go down to 15 pounds. That's normally what I go to. So, we'll start this. We're still airing down for about 1.5 minutes, and we're about 23 pounds. Okay, so that took us 3.5 minutes to air down to 15 pounds from about 30. My kids are running around like crazy. So I'm going to air up with my regular compressor that I have in my garage. Then we're going to air back up to 30 and just see how long that takes. And then that'll give us a comparison when we get these new valves put in. Yeah, 30 right there. So that took us about 1 minute to air back up from 15 pounds to 30 pounds. And this is a 37-inch tire on a 17-inch rim, which is a pretty common tire wheel combination. If I drive back home and air up, that's obviously what I would do. But when I'm out on the trail, I have my power tank that I air up, and if you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put a link below and you should watch that, because that power tank can air these tires up in like 30 seconds. It's amazing. I can't believe how fast it is. So we're gonna do the same thing again with this new air tool and just see how fast we can air down. Did I say new tool? I didn't mean new tool yet. I meant this tire gauge stem remover tool, whatever this thing's called. We're gonna try this one now. Alright, and that took about 1 minute and 40 seconds to air that tire down. So yeah, so this one's about half the time it takes to air down. But like I said, you can only do 1 at a time. When it's all said and done, I feel like it's about the same amount of time to go and air down 1 at a time with a faster tool, or 4 at a time with a slower tool. Let's go get these installed, then we'll try some numbers with these put in. Open the door.
pretty much all there is to it.
Right on.
Pretty easy. Just stay here, right beside me.
Duncan and Quinn.
Okay, we just got back from the tire shop. So we got our valves installed. These things are really cool looking. Obviously, we're not just all about looks here, but they are so cool looking. Apex recommends that you use only their cap, so don't get fancy and put on some kind of different cap. The reason is because this cap also helps keep the valve closed, because if this little tab here gets bumped, then obviously you're going to be leaking air. Okay, let's give it a try. That's amazing. That's crazy. 17 seconds, and I was actually down to like 10 pounds. So I even went farther than I actually planned on. So yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade my my pressure gauge so that I can gauge it as I drop. Well, that's fast. Now we know airing down is fast. Let's try airing up. So that was about 50 seconds, but you know, I had to check the air a couple of times. If I had a better gauge that could tell me the real-time pressure, it would probably go a little bit faster. But hopefully that gives you an idea how fast these things are. I really like that. Literally in about 10 seconds, I'll probably be able to drop the pressure down to where I want it and be done. Just to give you guys kind of a close-up on this valve, how this works. So that's your seat there. They have this little dongle so you don't lose your cap, because you need the cap, like I was saying earlier, to keep this valve closed. But when you take this off, take the cap off, then this little tab here, you pull that out, and that's what releases the air. And as you can see, when I open that up, there's 4 holes in there that release air out, and so it just is insane how fast it can release the air. That gives you a pretty good idea how those valves work and just how fast they really are. So now all that's left is to go try it out on the trail. I think we'll go do that. Was that cool? So we just got back from a quick trip. We ran up the canyon really fast for my little girl's birthday. I aired down real quick just so that that we would smooth out the ride a little bit. It seriously takes me longer to screw off the valve cap than it does to air down the tire. It's crazy. I can't believe how fast it really is. Just for kicks, we're gonna air this up again and just kind of see how long it takes. So it took about 30 seconds to air that tire up. The point is, they're really fast. And I really like how little time it takes to air down. I couldn't believe it. Like seriously, I got out and I was aired down and disconnected the sway bar before I would even be done with one tire before. So it's awesome. I really like them. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys want to pick up your own set of Apex air valves, just go to Apex Designs USA, apexdesignusa.com, and pick them up there. I'll put a link down below so it's easy to click on, but they're sweet. I really like them, and I know a lot of fellow off-roaders that have started to use them and really liked them and have had really good success with them. So we're going to be heading to Trail Hero here in about a week, and I'm excited to be able to use them there and kind of test them out there on the trails. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the Red Rock Crawler team. Stay tuned for more of our videos, and if you're going to be at Trail Hero, hopefully we'll see you there. And if not, we'll see you on the next one.